7 o'clock. Well, hello guys. It says that I'm live here, so if you're hooking up with me out there, just send me some comments when say something. Just so I know I'm actually plugged into somebody here. We're in my studio. It's called GrimmDoo. You can see I've got my recording gear over here, and look on this screen then. I don't know if you can see that picture there. Can you see that picture? It says "Go Get a Lady." You probably can't see that too well because I can't do much about it really. It's kind of stuck down there, but never mind. So, "Go Get a Lady." That's the name of a song which I released just a couple of weeks ago on, let me see, April 17. When was that? It's April 30, isn't it, today? It's the last day of April. I want to try and do these broadcasts sort of fairly frequently, probably once a week, something like that. But right now I've decided to give it a blast because I've got a few little tunes I've been working on, and a few things that are just bubbling around, which I'd like to just let you see what's going on. You know, if you're hooked into my top 10, you'll know there's a lot of tracks on there that sort of work in progress stuff. And this track, "Go Get a Lady," this has been on there for a while, but it's no longer there because it's now on digital release. Let me just tell you something about this little tune, because you see this little tune started off as a one-verse songette, just a little baby tune, and it was on the album Real 2, and a couple of people in Germany, Wiebke and Stefan in Cologne, and if you're watching, hello, Wiebke and Stefan in Cologne, they wrote to me and they said, that's great, that little tune, why don't you finish it off? So I finished it off and made it into a complete song, and here it is. It's called "Go Get a Lady," and let's just get a backing track going so you can hear it in full. Here we go. She was only a girl in a red dress. She was only a girl in a crowd. But when it comes to romance, she was wearing the pants, because she knew how to lay the law down. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. I remember the first time I saw her, so perfectly cute standing there. She turned on a light, it was love at first sight, but it all went downhill from there. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. It's strange what love does to the brain. Drives a man insane. What can you do when she's turning that screw again? Don't let the feeling show. Nobody needs to know. You're under the thumb, still you just can't let go. No, no. Now she stands on the street with a clipboard, telling the folk going by just how terrible she has been treated by me. Oh, and here's the petition to sign. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. Have to go get a man. Go get a lady. Have to go get a man. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. Have to go get a man. Go get a lady. Go get a lady. Have to go get a man. Go get a lady. Go get a man. Woo woo woo. To go get a man. She's after the tune. To go get a man. Go get a lady. Yeah, Go Get a Lady. I guess there's I guess a few people can kind of connect with somebody somebody that reminds them of, you know. Anyway, I'm not saying who that's about. In fact, I can't actually remember who it's about. So she obviously made a big impression on me. Okay, so that's a tune called Go Get a Lady. That's a Morganisation song. You heard Alex there doing his guitar thing on the end. Thank you, Alex, if you're watching. Good one, mate. I've told you about Stefan and Wiebke, and you know, we're planning on releasing a record every month for the next slice of time. Last month we released something called Stuck Inside the Machine. I don't know how many people heard that. We might be able to find a track to play you here, but anyway, that was last month's release, Stuck Inside the Machine. And this month's release was Go Get a Lady, as I've said, just a couple of weeks ago. And next month, well, I'm not sure which one's going to come out, but you top table people will be familiar with my catalogue of work in progress, of stuff that's in progress. You know, just this week I've been working on a different kind of song, something quite different from anything I've ever done before. It's actually an American patriotic song, and that's about the most un-PC sort of subject that you can write. But you know, I'm used to writing about things that are not PC. I do a lot of stuff that people kind of recoil from when they first hear it. But I kind of I get hooked up with some drama or something, and I write about it. And often it's something that I'm really want to get behind. Anyway, this is something I want to get behind, a US patriotic song, and I can't play it tonight, but maybe next week I'll give that one an outing for you. Okay, you know, I'm going to play you something now that's so old. This is from so long ago, because I mean I am getting on a bit. I am over the hill, actually. No, I'm over like I'm over. That's what I am. And just about 50 years ago, in 1970, 50 years ago. Oh, did I say that? Ah, it's true. 50 years ago, I had an album out. I've got a copy of it here. Look at this. It was called Morgan. That was and it's a. That's it. Look, there's a picture of me with my guitar back here. I wonder who's got that guitar now. I think Alan's got that. But anyway, and it was also it also had a really nice cover for a release. This is a German release. It says Global Records on the cover. Look at that lovely picture on the front, and then inside it's got a picture of me playing that Hagstrom guitar with a Transworld Airlines Boeing 707 just landing over the top of it, and that was taken to Heathrow. And yeah, how about that? That's a lovely thing. And I'm telling you this because we are going to release this record digitally. All the songs off here, should I say? We're going to release it digitally in probably at the end of May. And tonight I'm going to play you a song off there. And one of the reasons I'm doing this song is because it was written for a lady who died just about a year ago, as we speak now, and this little tune was written for her. And as you can see, I'm putting this gadget on here. You know what? I haven't worn one of these in anger for, well, I don't know. It's been a long while. All right, so just bear with me. And here we go. This is a song from the Morgan album, which will be released towards the end of next month digitally, and a song about a lady who's now passed on, and it's called Angel, and it goes like this. Angel, tread the stair, the doorway is open. Thou shalt not be sad, thy master has spoken. Angel, still your mind, the party is over. Bear your burden quick, tomorrow is sober. What's your name? Where you from? What's your fame? What you done? What's your game? What you won? Open your eyes. Open your eyes. You go on your way, I won't withhold you. Take your secret thoughts, I won't unfold you. But your voice was sweet, you should record it. And I would buy it gladly if I could afford it. What's your name? Where you from? What's your fame? What you done? What's your game? What you won? Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Waited in the queue, stand in your glory. I waited in the queue until you saw me. But what is it with you that you can upset me? But what is it with me you never met me? What's your name? Where you from? What's your fame? What you done? What's your game? What you won? Open your eyes. Open your eyes. What's your name? Where you from? What's your fame? What you done? What's your game? What you won? Open your eyes. Open your eyes. What's your name? Where you from? What's your fame? What you done? What's your game? What you won? Open your eyes. Open your eyes. Yeah, it's a song for Angel. Leslie, you know, the recording of that was actually played at a funeral. As I said, this was last year, and that lady is no longer with us. But the song is there, and that brings back a lot of memories. And I hope you enjoyed that that little folk song. Yeah. What's the time? It's 7:15. Look, it's 7:15. It's Birmingham. You know, hello Shaz, yeah, hi. and Luis Miguel, hello Luis Miguel. It's good you hooked up. Great, good to see you, I was going to say, but you can see me, but it's good to see your name there. Okay, I'm just going to have a look. Yeah, today, Thursday. You know, every Thursday in the UK, in England, I'm in Birmingham, England, and in the UK, you know, we've got this little thing going whereby we go out onto the doorstep at 8 o'clock every Thursday evening, and we applaud the National Health Service. And we do that because of the sacrifices which they've made in the current epidemic. You're all on lockdown wherever you are. I know you are, because the whole world is. So hi Dave, I can see you just come by. And you know, we're all on lockdown, and we're all stuck because of this terrible disease that's got its teeth into the whole world as we speak. But you know, our NHS people, and I'm sure it's similar in other countries, but our NHS people have really borne some of the brunt of this, because they're in contact with people who are infected every day, and over 100 workers and doctors and stuff have actually died from catching the virus from the people who were there ministering to. So we go out every Thursday evening at 8 o'clock, stand on the doorstep, and we just applaud for 5 minutes, I don't know, and you know, all the neighbours will be out and stuff, and we're all sort of, we get a chance to say hello to the neighbours as well, because we don't get to see them so long. Hi Stuart, it's good to see you, mate. And Pam Van Allen's good to see your name coming up there. Thanks for hooking up with me. Yeah, so it's Thursday evening, and I've just been talking about the virus, haven't I? And you know, I want to let me just get something up. Let me just stop that for a second, because I want to just play that properly. In fact, let's move it over to this screen over here. Okay, because I'm going to play you a new song, a song you wouldn't have heard before. But you know, I wrote it just about 10 days or so back, or something like that, and you'll know what it's about when you hear it. But you know what? Last week, I sent it to a local radio station, Brumside Radio, and they played it on their radio, their internet radio station, and I got to hear it. And you got to appreciate that here's my recording studio. You can see my equipment's behind me here. I don't know if you can see it very well, but look, all the computer keyboard and all the gubbins is all over there. See, this is, and so I'm used to hearing my tracks, you know, obviously, because I'm working on them all the while, and that they're, you know, always playing something in here. But you know what? I was in here last Monday night, I think it was, and I got to hear this song I'm going to play you on the radio, and it was such a thrill to hear my tune coming through the radio pipe instead of just coming through my pipe here. You know what I mean? It was such a fabulous thrill, because people may think that my songs are always on the radio, but they're very rarely on the air. So I really treasure the times that they get to actually get broadcast to somebody, and I'm praying for the time when my tunes are going to be broadcast a lot more. So, but here's a song that was broadcast last Monday, and I believe I've got a little in that it might be being played again tonight on Brumside Radio, but I can't listen tonight because I'm doing this. So, and I want to ask you a question. When I played you this tune, I want to ask you something about it, because this is a kind of a weird song. You see, this is not like other stuff I've done, and it's not a PC song either. No, it's not. Okay, that's good. So I'm going to play you a song now, and you'll get the idea of what it's about, I hope, from it, and then we'll have a quick chat about it afterwards. Here we go.
In white coats were stirring their pots, mixing a potion of genetic code. Just how it all happened, nobody knows. It's the one that got away. It's just the one that got shut tight and nobody spoke. Look out of the window, point to the sky. If anyone asks you, say it's a lie. Who is the one that got away? It's just the one that got away. The one that's coming down the road and causing all the trouble now. It's coming down the avenue, chasing everyone. Oh, it's the one, it's the one, it's the one that got away. It's the one, it's the one that got away. Yeah. The one that got away. Yeah. The one that got away. Yeah. The one that got away. It's the one that got away. Oh, it's the one that got away. Oh, it's the one, it's the one, it's the one that got away. It's the one, it's the one that got away. The one that got away. Yeah, yeah. The one that got away. Well, again, the one that got away. Loving the live version, somebody said. Corinne, hello Corinne. Hey, it's good to hear from you, mate. Yeah. The one. No, it's not. He says was the one. He's asking if it was a girl who got away, but no, that's it's not her. I know. Yeah, you all know what that's about, and it's kind of it's an unusual kind of thing for me to do because I don't normally write stuff that's quite so pointed as that, but in this instance, I decided to take some sides, as it were. Cynthia, good to hear from you. Yeah, and what I wanted to ask you was this: who would like that song to be released digitally? Because it's not released yet. You've just heard a backing track of the latest mix of it, and I've sung to you. I think it was the backing track. You know, I looked around because I wasn't quite sure what I was playing to then. 16. Yeah, it's the backing track. That's right. So who would like that to be released digitally? So I just want to ask that question, and just let me know. You can let me know by leaving a message on this gadget, or by sending me an email. But and the other thing I just want to point out is that on the Facebook thing, there's a little shop now tag or button rather, and if you press on that, if you wanted to donate to my music and show any appreciation or whatever, then you can press that and it will go to a donation page. It doesn't go to a shop, it goes to a donation page, and there you can donate whatever you like, 50, 60, 80, a quid, you know. So well, let's have a look at the time. Let's have a time check. It's coming up to 7:30, 7:26, and at 8 o'clock the people are going to be on the streets out here, and I'm going to be joining them. And so let me just tell you what's coming up next week. Next week I'm going to be letting you catch sight of my new song, which is an American patriotic song, which again is totally something I've not done anything quite like this before. I've not done anything quite like that last song, by the way, though but this is a new thing, and Martin Smith has played some guitar on it. Lisa Carter is adding a voice to it, and I think it's going to be great.
it's sounding pretty good, and next week I'll give you an airing of that. And what else? As I said, we're going to be releasing singles every month, and next week maybe I'll give you a heads up on what's going to be released. Maybe it'll be well, we'll see. Okay, we'll just see how next week comes. Just before I go, you know, I got this little guitar head to play that Angel song, Angel Tread the Stair, and as I was just messing with it, and I started to mess with this. Have a hark at a bit of this. Look, we've got 3 minutes left. 3 minutes. Here we go. Well, Delilah came on the phone, said, boy, do you want to take me home? Samson, he said, babe, you know I do. But there's things to be worked out. There's my ma who is without, and she must be informed we are too. Well, Delilah says, I have no grouse, and besides I have seen your house and I like it. It is all my due respect. But to me now must come what's to do must now be done together so as to get the best effect. Well, Samson, he said bye, and then looked me in the eye and said, friend, I'm in need of counselling. And he said, oh Sam, you must not go. And he said, but friend, how do you know? And I said, yes, I was on the extension listening in. He said, yes, that is so, but your advice I must forgo, for my love, she will not wait forevermore. And then with a parting glance, he shook hands, said thanks, God bless you friend, and walked out of the door. Many months were then to pass before I was led to ask of a weary warrior from the south, what news of battles won, of kings and queens undone, what secrets do you keep within your mouth? He said, it is not well, for many gods have fell, and many more are waiting yet to fall. And the sun will not long set before Elijah himself has met that most feared mortal of them all. For the one of whom I speak is now a prisoner to the weak, as we are all prisoners to fate. And Queen Delilah has decreed she cannot intercede in matters preferential to the state. Well, I was sore afraid, for the soldier had portrayed a vision of my one and only friend. And so I made all haste unto the city gates, thereby to put my torment at an end. What's the time? It's 1 minute to go. You know that little tune. That's about. I guess that's about half of it. There's another whole bunch of the story yet to go. It's called Samson and Delilah, and it's a tongue-in-cheek take on the biblical story of Samson and Delilah, where you guessed that, didn't you? And that's a little tune off my album called Across the Divide. You know, nearly all my albums were made right here. Most of Earthrise was made here. All of the BC collection was done here. And all the subsequent albums have all been done here. All the subsequent tunes have all been done right here in this little room here. I haven't always had this lovely equipment I've got now. I've got what's called Pro Tools. That's the kit I've got now. I haven't always had that. Let me put this thing down. But I always, there we go. But I've always had some kind of recording, in this room. And once ELO rehearsed in this room, all of them. You can see it's not a massively big room. There's the front windows there, and I can't really show you around there because I've got some cables hooked up to this. Next week maybe I'll show you around. But ELO all got in there and all crammed in there, all 7 of us when we were a seven-piece stage band, and we all rehearsed our stage set one time. So that was good fun. I wish I'd got a tape of that. That would be real good fun. But I don't. So look, it's been great, you guys hooking up with me. Thank you for all these messages you've left. I've caught some of them. It just warms my heart to know that somebody's out there picking up on what I'm doing. I hope you've enjoyed some of the music. Let me have some feedback on song about Wuhan, the song, the one that got away. You know, I asked you that question. Would you like that out digitally? I meant it, by the way, because I'm not sure whether to put it out or not. So I meant it. So let me have some feedback. If you think no, don't mess with that, Dave, or whatever, that's okay. Say what you think, okay? And bless you all you for hooking up with me. I'll see you next week. God bless. Bye bye for now.